Hello and welcome to the Garden of Odin. This is land owned by an oil company, a corporation, and I'm coming out here right now to pick up something that I saw yesterday when I was out looking for mushrooms. But I saw this doe with her two fawns as I was pulling in, so I thought I would turn on the camera. And there they go. Okay, I'll pick up in just a bit. I was out here yesterday with Louie and looking for mushrooms. This is a good place. This is on oil company land, or corporate land. And it's not gated. Some of this is privately owned as well, and it's kind of hard to tell from the plat map. So I go by where I see things like this to tell me that this isn't private land. But what I found was this lampstand. I left it here yesterday, thought about it, came back this evening to get it. I don't need this for the lamp, I need it for the base. So stay tuned, and in a bit I will show you how I convert this into something that I think will be beneficial. Now, this is just about done. Let's see what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to need this as well. There it is, the pop-up blind on an elevated stand at the edge of the field. Let me give you a tour and explain a few more details. Since this type of blind has struts, you can see radiate out from the center, they have to be secured. And I didn't want lines down to the ground or out here, which would be a tripping hazard. And so I just attached posts, leftover lumber, to the side of the stand and then tied that on. That was at a bit of an angle. This isn't the finest bit of carpentry I've done, but it works. Here we are at the back. Those are the fence post footings that are driven down 2 feet into the soil. I didn't put them on the step, but that's not really supporting anything other than me when I walk up. It won't go anywhere. The steps are bolted to the blind with lag screws or lag bolts. This also makes a handy handle or railing, so that's fixed there. So wind will not blow that in, at least it shouldn't unless it's a tornado. And then inside I put a rug, an old rug, and just cut it to fold it into the corners, and then use binder clips to hold it. And then I made a support for the center as well, using this lamp that I found, this floor lamp. So it's weighted and it's tensioned up against the roof. It drops, gives me a little clearance so I can swing it out of the way when I'm hunting. Or better yet, I'll probably just put it outside. Now let's check out the view. There's a timber along the old fence line. There's a draw down there. There's a creek that runs down there. There's an old road, and then a pipeline right away. That white box in the tree is a bee swarm trap. I need to take that down, take that back to the shop, but I'll put it back up in the spring and maybe I'll catch a swarm there. So there you have it. A pop-up blind with an internal support for the roof that can be moved out of the way, as well as sturdy supports on the side so that it won't go down in a storm. And a good view, easy, convenient, and cheap. Thanks for watching. Bye.